Where I am, God is. Where I stand, God is standing strong. Where I breathe, God is breathing life in and out and through me. As me, where I sing, God is. Where I dance, joy lifts my feet. Where I live, beauty's flowing free, in and out and through me. As me, for where I doubt, God is the faith in me. Where I cry, God is the comfort there. Where I seek, God is the answer. Here and now, forever and ever and ever. Where I speak truth is, where I work, love is my career, and where I play, God is playing boldly, in and out and through me. As me. There are times in our lives when the day seems so dark. There are times in our lives when we sometimes remark that it all seems so sad. Things are all going wrong, so we'll count all our blessings in song. Counting our blessings in unison, we sing in gratitude, counting everyone. Counting our blessings in unison, together we're thankful, we're counting blessings, counting everyone. There are days that are clear when it all seems so right. There are days in our lives when the future seems bright, when we know we are loved, when we feel we belong. Let us count all our blessings in song. Counting our blessings in unison, we sing in gratitude.
morning and welcome to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, coming to you live from the Inspiration Cafe in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We're happy to invite you to be you with us this morning during this special hour of music and inspiration. So whoever you are and wherever you may be, geographically or philosophically, you're extremely welcome with us this morning. We are an inclusive, universally focused, beloved center where we learn and practice spiritual tools for all kinds of human experiences. We're one of the worldwide centers of the Centers for Spiritual Living, and it's an organization that is dedicated to awakening humanity to its spiritual magnificence. And we work effectively with other faith-based groups and communities to do what we're here to do, which is to co-create a world that works for everyone, a world that works for all. And our own beloved center purpose phrase is living, loving, learning, spirituality that works. So thank you for being with us this morning. We have a wonderful hour for you, and it is just so special to us that you chose to be with us this morning. Now I'd like to share a little bit about one of our Declaration of Principles, the What We Believe that Dr. Ernest Holmes wrote about 100 years ago. And it's the 6th declaration. We believe that heaven is within us and that we can experience it to the degree that we become conscious of it. Well, we know the Greek word for heaven is uranos, which is that which is forever and ever expanding. And we're still focusing this month, this last Sunday in November, on our theme, which is gratitude, of course. And what happens when we open our hearts to feel thankful for anything and everything is that we expand our awareness and our receptivity, and our good simply increases. So as we become aware of how thankful we are for so much within and without and all around us and in this beautiful world, we are opening ourselves and expanding our consciousness. Gratitude is causative. And you'll hear more about that in a while. Now we're going to have an opening song, which is by Kevin Drucker and her friends. I am grateful, and you're welcome to sing along wherever you may be.
Thank you. promise in this moment. I am great to keep my heart wide open. I am great with every breath I am grateful. I am great, I promise in this moment. I am great to keep my heart wide open. I am great with every breath I take. I am grateful. I am great, I promise in this moment. I am great to keep my heart wide open. I am great with every breath I am grateful. Thank you. I am great, I promise in this moment. I am great to keep my heart wide open. I am great with every breath. Thank you. I am grateful. Thank you. I am great, I promise in this moment. I am great to keep my heart wide open. I am grateful. Thank you. I am great, I promise in this moment. I am great to keep my heart so blessed. I am great with every breath. So blessed. I'm grateful. Thank you. I am great, I promise in this. So blessed. I am great to keep my heart so blessed. I am great with every breath. So blessed. So grateful. Thank you. I am great, I promise in this. I am great to keep my heart wide open. I am great with every breath. Thank you. I am grateful. Thank you. I promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open with every breath I take. I promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open with every breath I take. I'm grateful. I am grateful, grateful. I am 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 grateful.
I am grateful. I love that song, and I love what a cute little rendition that Karen does with all of her friends. Well, hi, kids. Good morning. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? It's still Thanksgiving weekend, isn't it? And some people are driving, and some people are recovering. I'm sure you had a wonderful time. You were with family and friends, and it was a beautiful opportunity to gather with people you love. Well, I was thinking about how grateful I am for some of the happier moments that I had as a child that turned out to be something that evolved into what I was thankful for and loved to do as I grew older. For instance, some of you may have heard that I used to love to make mud pies. I was so thankful every time I finished making a bunch of mud pies, and I counted them, one for each member of my family. And now, and for many, many years since then, as an adult, I love baking. Okay, so I was always happy and grateful when I got my little batch of mud pies done. And I always feel the same way when I complete a baking project now. I also had a lot of dolls. They were like my babies, and I used to sing to them and teach them and set them all up, and that was very fun for me, and I always felt happy about that and thankful. And of course, I grew up and had a bunch of babies, and now I'm a nana too. I have a lot of grandchildren. So think about the things that you love to do that are fun to you for you to do, that you feel happy and grateful about, and think that maybe as you get older, you'll want to do something kind of like that, but in a little different form. There's something wonderful about the things that bring us joy and bring us a sense of thanksgiving. And I know you do a lot of wonderful things. And so think about that, have a good time with whatever you're doing, and keep feeling thankful. It's a wonderful way to be. And in fact, somebody once described fun as what you can do that you love to do. Huh? I like that too. So have fun today, whatever makes you happy and grateful. And now I'm going to introduce our wonderful member of our Board of Trustees, Suzanne Smethers, to give you some announcements.
Yay! Hi, welcome everyone, wherever you are in the world. As you know, this month is gratitude, and we are grateful for you joining us today. We have so many blessings to be grateful for, and today Reverend Mike will be reminding us to keep counting our blessings. We are so happy to invite you to our next 3 in-person events, Sunday celebrations. December 3rd, 10th, and 24th will all be here at the Inspiration Cafe in Paoli. Since seating is a bit limited, you must sign up at our register on our website. Please join us for our annual winter solstice celebration on Saturday, December 16th at 6:30 at the United Church of Christ at Valley Forge in Wayne. Help us spread the word for this uplifting, inspiring celebration featuring music and presentations from various faith traditions. And our next Nibbles and New Thought will be gathering on Monday, December 4th at 6:30 to 8:30 at the Brick and Brew in Malvern. And Reverend Mike and Dr. Maxine will be holding our annual meditation session at 7 a.m. on December 31st in their apartment in Malvern or another location. And attendees will have breakfast at a local restaurant afterwards. It's a wonderful event. I highly recommend you doing that. It's a great way to start the new year. To attend any of these events, just go to our website and see all the details and register for our in-person events and our Zoom classes. Thank you.
Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. And that's wonderful. We have so many wonderful things going on right now, and you can be a part of them. And we're grateful for you. And just a side note, we're not sure exactly where that December 31st gathering is going to be, but we'll be letting you know. And it's always a delight. And it's Reverend Mike's thing. He does it beautifully, and it's always very uplifting. And it's worth getting up early for. And you don't have to get up as early as we did on the West Coast because Greenwich Mean Time turns out to be 4 a.m. there. So 7 is nothing. You're sleeping in. Now I would like to introduce our practitioner from Tallahassee, Florida, Bo Smith, to open us up with an opening treatment this morning.
Good morning. My name is Bo Smith, and I am a religious science practitioner with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. This morning, as I state the opening treatment, I invite you to join with me in consciousness, and I will be stating the treatment in the first person, and I invite you to take it on for yourself if you would like. So just closing your eyes and taking a deep breath, and taking this moment to know the truth with me. That truth, that one life, that one spirit that flows in, as, and through me is the same life, the same spirit that flows in, as, and through all of my sisters and brothers. This one life, this one spirit, this one beautiful essence is wisdom, is intelligence, is peace and power. This joyful experience, this joyful one life that is flowing through me now, is the one creative urge throughout the universe. This creativity, this wisdom that flows in and through me, is the very same life essence that has created everything around me. I peacefully and joyfully in this moment recognize and unify myself as this one, recognizing that I am the divine life in expression. This divine life that I am urges me forward in wisdom and in truth. As I open myself up to that wisdom flowing from within me, I listen to the outside world as well. This outside wisdom flowing in and through everyone else comes to me in peace and in joy and in beauty, in harmony and in love. The wisdom today, in today's service, through the message and through the music and through all of the prayer, opens deeply my heart to the truth. Life is good. Life is great. All that is not seemingly good to me is revealed to me at a deeper level. To be good, to be wise. As life continues to flow through all, it eternally does so at every time, in every place. I take on that wisdom with me today through this service and out into the world, out into my life, as I interact with everyone else in love, in peace, and in harmony, with complete joy. In deep gratitude for this truth as my life, I know that there can only be creativity and purpose and prosperity flowing in and through me now. Gratefully accepting this truth in this moment and bringing it forward with me throughout the rest of the day and the week ahead, I release this word, this treatment, into the divine law, knowing that it knows what to do and how to do it to provide a beautiful life. Releasing it, letting go, and allowing myself to be so. And so it is.
Thank you, Bo. You might wish to join me in speaking the affirmation now. I celebrate my multiple, ever-increasing blessings, rejoicing and delighting in each and every one, and all are enriched.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Let's take a deep, holy breath of spirit and feel that divine life circulating through our bodies, through our emotions, through our minds. Within every inhalation, there is this beautiful feeling of renewal. With every exhalation, let there be a lovely feeling of that divine life moving out from our hearts into the world itself. Allowing our breath now, inviting it to move into our hearts as a beautiful, well-lit pathway to the very center of our being. Let us rest, relax into the warm embrace of the divine, where there is nothing for us to do except to be open and receptive to the eternal flow of inspiration, illumination from the divine heart in, through, and as each of our hearts. And in this divine embrace, there is peace and a growing sense of thankfulness for all of our blessings. Those that we are aware of right now, as we focus our attention on the beauty within our lives that we appreciate, and those that are on their way to us now. For peace abides in fullness in the center of our hearts and within the center of all humanity. For infinite harmony underlies all of the experiences of the world and the activities of our lives personally. Divine harmony is indeed the context in which all of the contents of our lives and of the world are held. And the contents come and they go, and the context remains eternally the same. The light and the love and the life, the peace, the power, the beauty and the joy of God are infinite and eternal, constant, underlying everything in our lives and in the world itself. So we return often to this place of deep, deep connection, sweet understanding, illumination and compassion for ourselves, for our loved ones, and for the planet, knowing that that which is eternally so is indeed illuminating our lives now. Oh, how grateful we are. So come deeply, more deeply into our hearts now, and simply allow ourselves to be in the presence, to ask anything we wish to ask, knowing that the answers are already being provided. Let's take this silent, golden moment to go within deeply. And the answers are revealed, and the gratitude expands, and all is well. All is well, truly, truly, all is well.
Here and now I am free. I go inside peacefully. Where I look, let there be blessings here for me. Blessings here I see. Breathe in and out, soft and slow. At this time I let go. Where I look, let there be blessings here for me. Blessings here I see. All on a journey on our way, different paths here today. Where I look, let there be blessings here for me. Blessings here I see. Blessings here for me. Blessings here I see.
Saw a friend the other day, he asked me how I was. What's behind that smiling face? I told him it's because I can't hide the joy I feel just to be alive. Can't keep this secret to myself. Everywhere I seek I find prosperity is mine, and more is on the way. I give thanks for all I have with every breath I take, 'cause I am blessed. I am so blessed. I am blessed. I am so blessed. Everywhere I look, I see abundance all around. So many opportunities to be grateful here and now. I have everything I need, my cup it overflows. Spirit makes a path for me and guides me as I go. The gratitude I feel for each and everything, the constant flow of all the good that makes me want to sing. I am blessed. I am so blessed. I am blessed. I am so blessed. Health and wealth abound, all my family and friends, all the love I found, my good it never ends. I am blessed. I am so blessed. 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 I am blessed.
Oh, I am blessed, and so are you. We are all blessed because we have with us today a gentleman we know and love who makes such a beautiful difference in our lives, all of our lives. So today, you're going to have a treat of hearing Keep Counting Those Blessings shared with you by Reverend Mike Gerdes.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Maxine. It's a joy to be with you. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving weekend, or are having a great Thanksgiving weekend. You know, each of us has a duty, and that's to love and live more fully. And if you're loving and living more fully, good for you. If not, you know, you got work to do. All of us are blessed. It's true. We're all blessed. And we all have something within us that wants more. Ever notice that? Some religions say that desire, wanting more, is bad. We don't. Because we recognize what desire really is. Desire within us is that spirit within us, wanting to express more, wanting to be more. Did you know that God knows itself by means of you? That God appreciates itself, expresses itself by means of you? So you and I are the means by which God has a good time. And we're also the means by which we get to choose what it is that we want to experience in our lives. See, we also teach that there's this thing called the law of mind. Some of you have heard it before, which says that whatever I conceive to be so tends to manifest in my life. It's sort of like, as you believe, so it is done unto you. You've heard that before. And pretty much that's what it happens. If I think that good is coming into my life, good comes into my life. If I think bad's coming into my life, watch out, it's coming into my life. So it teaches us to be mindful about what it is that we're thinking about. Now, it's not like God's abandoned us and has forsaken us. It's just how we are using the law of mind. That's simply how it is. So I wanted to tell you that because throughout recorded history, there have been a lot of religions that have told us that we're less than wonderful. You may have heard of some of those. I wanted you to know right now, you are worthy. You are worthy. So you can say it to yourselves, I am worthy. You are worthy. I want you to know that you are the beloved of God in whom it is well pleased. All we really need to do is be open to the flow of Spirit in us, through us, as us, and then do what is ours to do. You might ask, okay, what is mine to do? It's generally right in front of you. We don't have to look very far. It's generally right in front of us what is ours to do. Now, that doesn't mean to say that we can't be open, or we should not be open to divine inspiration. Divine inspiration are ideas that come to mind that express the greater idea of life and harm no one. You can sit silently and you can invite Spirit, quote unquote, to express by means of you, for ideas to come to you that express that greater idea of life and love as to what wants to happen next, what Spirit wants to see happening through you now. You can ask yourself that question. And sometimes the ideas that come up can be pretty scary, because some of these ideas require that we change our idea about ourselves. Some of these ideas that come up are calling us to do things that we've never done before, have a different view of things than we've ever had before, take a different perspective of ourselves than we've ever had before. You see, you are not worthless worms of the soil. You are wonderful expressions of God life, God love, knowing itself by means of you. So what we need to do is be thankful in all things, but not for all things. Big difference. The stuff that's going on, the horrors that are going on, you don't need to be thankful for the horrors. Be relieved of that. But those are a natural result of the way that people are using the law of mind and just being stupid. But we can be thankful in all things, because when we're thankful in all things, I can be thankful right now no matter what's going on around me, because my attitude of gratitude is causative of something greater. Do you understand that? What I'm talking about? I'm saying if you don't like what you got, be grateful for what's coming. Grateful for what's on its way, because it's in a current state of expression. Dr. Holmes, in The Science of Mind, he says, pertaining to desire, this is on page 585 of the textbook, he says, half-hearted wishing must not be confused with desire. Some of us are well experienced with half-hearted wishing, aren't we? He says, our wishing is always capricious. We long for one thing today, and tomorrow our attention is directed elsewhere. Sort of reminds me when I was a 15-year-old boy, figuring out who I was taking to the dance, or who would let me take him to the dance. He goes on to say that desire is that something which impels us to reach out and take our own. This is the divine urge which, operating as law, produces energy, and energy must find an outlet. Energy must find an outlet. That is why suppressed desire often produces discord and discomfort. So you have a desire, it needs to be expressed one way or another. You need to ask yourself, what is this desire? What's it calling forth for me to do? He goes on to say that desire for anything is the thing itself in incipiency, easy for me to say. Incipiency, which means at the beginning, in the start. So if you have a desire, it's basically a seed thought. It's already existing in consciousness. It's a spiritual prototype that lives, moves, and has its being as we allow it to be by means of us. This means the legitimate desire is the voice of Spirit in you, in me, trying to indicate that the thing you desire is already on its way to you. Before they call, will I answer? So, yeah, let's continue to count our blessings. What would you count as some of your blessings? Now, I'm not talking about just the things that you have had, that, like you gave that you gave thanks for Thanksgiving. Your family, your friends, the fact that the turkey was good, whatever, those sorts of things. You've got a job, you got your health, Aunt Bessie's doing well, all those sorts of things that you would normally give thanks for. But give thanks for that which Spirit wants to see. We could give thanks for peace in the Middle East. We could give thanks for households being mended that have been in discord, marriages that have been in discord that are reconnected. We could give thanks for families coming back together. We could give thanks for people finding healing within their minds and within their hearts and within their bodies. We focus a lot about healings in the body. But a lot of the problems in the body start first with problems in the mind. We can give thanks for healings of the consciousness, healings of the mind, healings of spirit. Unfortunately, there has been a lot of soul sickness in the world. And unfortunately, too, I think a lot of that soul sickness, this is my opinion, has been caused by religions trying to espouse their teachings on somebody else's because that's what God says. If God tells you to do anything other than express love to another, it ain't God. So let's embrace the truth that peace is. Let's embrace the truth that love is. And let's call forth that and give thanks for that love and that peace and that truth of that which God is to come forth in this world, in our lives and in the lives of others, for that Christ to come forth, to rise at its highest, that Spirit to come forth at its highest, so that peace may be known throughout the world. Let's give thanks for that. You might think that's too big of an ask, huh? No, it's not. How big of a God you got? I got a big God. And there's this thing called the law of mind, which I can know, receive the impress of that thought and acts upon it. So I will keep on counting my blessings. I will keep on counting the blessings that I have had up until now, and keep counting the blessings that come to me in consciousness to express that better life. Not just for myself and my loved ones, but for the whole world. Because that's what we're here to do. There's no peace, love, and brotherhood for the whole world. Because that's how God is better expressed by means of us. And that's what we're here to do. Express a greater idea of God by means of us. Remember that. And be grateful. And so it is. Thank you. Here she comes.
Thank you, Reverend Mike. I'm inspired.
Thank you.
I got to kiss the minister. Oh boy. I really loved that. That was a wonderful, uplifting talk. Thank you so much, Reverend Gerdes. Now we'll have an opportunity to express our appreciation for this center, for the good work that we are here to do, that we love to do. And this is an opportunity to let our good circulate, to let it grow and expand so that we have more to be thankful for. And we have our prosperity affirmation. We'll put it up there on the screen. Anyone likes to share it with us, please do so. I choose to celebrate prosperity. Divine love blesses my gift. It is my acceptance of God as the source of my abundant supply. With joy and gratitude, I share my abundance with this center. In doing so, I am one with the law of circulation. My tithe goes forth to heal, to prosper, and to bless. It returns to me multiplied abundantly, and I am prospered, and so it is.
days I've much to give. I know that there's more than enough. Some days I've little to spare. It feels like times are tough. Maybe it's just a smile or a meal that I can share, sitting with you for a while, letting you know that I care. What can I give? My time, my treasure, my gifts. What can I share? How can I show that I care? Who can I teach? Guide by the life that I live. Who can I love? How can I serve? What can I give? Abundance is all around me, as far as my eyes can see. Spirit surrounds me, giving me all that I need, as I'm mindful of my good, giving thanks for my blessings. My cup, it overflows. I pay forward what I have received. What can I give? My time, my treasure, my gifts. What can I share? How can I show that I care? Who can I teach? Guide by the life that I live. Who can I love? How can I serve? What can I give? Giving starts with me, though I am only one. As I give, so I shall receive, 'cause Spirit is never outdone. What can I give? My time, my treasure, my gifts. What can I share? How can I show that I care? Who can I teach? Guide by the life that I live. Who can I love? How can I serve? What can I give? What can I give? My time, my treasure, my gifts. What can I share? How can I show that I care? Who can I teach? Guide by the life that I live. Who can I love? How can I serve? What can I give? Who can I love? How can I serve? What can I give?
This has been a wonderful day and appreciate you joining us today. We have a lot of blessings to celebrate, a lot of blessings to count. All of you, for one, and these two, and all those out there. You know, no matter how many blessings we count, there are always more to count. So allow yourself to imagine greater ideas, greater experiences, greater love, and count those too. Accept those. Give thanks that those are so, and they shall be so, and so it is. So let's have a closing treatment, closing word, benediction, knowing that peace is right where we are, love is right where we are, gratitude is right where we are, and the joy of life always goes with us, and so it is.
And so it is.